What is on your mind as you turn 30 this year?
I think that it's been another point for reflection to say, okay, I have a decade of my life that's ending, and another decade of my life that's starting. What do I want that decade to be like? Do I want to be conscious? Should I just keep kind of progressing as I'm progressing? But I know that things are going to change. I'm in a serious relationship. I've been at Frog for 3.5 years, which is the longest time I've ever been at any company. So there's decisions, whether I'm making them or just, carrying on, I'm making them implicitly, that are different than the things that I would have made in my early 20s. And so I think that it's a good point to look back and think about how I want to do things differently or how I want to do things the same.
Yeah.
And it's also been a lot about acceptance for me. I've always pushed myself a lot and wanted to do a lot, and I've always been fortunate enough to, for my relatively low level of experience, be exposed to a lot of fantastic things.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've seen people who are usually either more experienced than me or have had or older than me or whatever, just do these fantastic things, and I always hold myself to that standard. And I think that a lot of things about turning 30 are about letting go of that expectation of myself and knowing that I'm not going to be on the same trajectory as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever I do is going to be good enough, and to keep pushing myself and keep, creating those kind of bars around where I should kind of be hitting.
Yeah.
But I used to think that before I was 30, I wanted to be X, or, I wanted all these things to happen. And I still do admire people who are really young and do these amazing things, like people who are founders of startups in their early 20s, or
Mm-hmm.
Able to speak really articulately about something interesting when they're really, really young. And I think that it's been hard for me to recognize my own achievements because I'm living them. So it's really easy for me to see those people and idolize them and think that, oh, I wish I could be like that. But it's really hard for me to say, oh, I've achieved a lot in my 29 and a half years or whatever.
Right.
So it's kind of a psychological thing where I'm trying to not be so hard on myself and be proud of the things that I have accomplished and keep pushing myself, but not be bummed out that I wasn't on like some crazy 30 under 30 list or something, like those types of things. I can't get hung up on, because I still have done a lot and I've had such meaningful experiences. And I've been so lucky. I've been really lucky. My 20s have been awesome. My life has been awesome. So it has been a point of reflection. But I'm not freaked out about it.